Hey folks, Roger here. We are getting ready to walk into the convention. Let me turn the camera around. Let me turn the camera around. There's the camera. Good to go. Good to go. Thank you. Well, what we did, we were part of it. We all 100% of CMP offshore officers, personnel, everybody had somebody in the other. Oklahoma, Iowa.
Are you making pictures?
I'm live streaming.
Are you really?
Yep.
Hello, live stream.
This is Senator Jim Bergen. We're live. How are you doing, Jim?
I'm great, and it is exciting to be here at the convention, just making pictures of the floor. We're walking down for the first time on the floor. We're in section 117 to come down, and our floor seats are right in there. So this is a good turnout.
I think we're over here.
Okay,
I think.
I thought we were to the right of the stage, facing the stage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we are, right there.
We're right over there.
Why was it important?
Excuse me.
No, that's okay.
Why is it important that you are a delegate?
You know, I think as being an elected official, we need to be here to show our support of the Republican Party and just to be here to encourage everybody. This is going to be a huge election. People are looking for leadership. We've got that with Donald Trump. We saw that and just what happened over the weekend. And I think you're going to see a completely different tone in the Republican Party. I think you're going to see people that really care and love people and are praying constantly for change and the betterment of this country. But I'm excited to be here.
You're running again, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
How do we find you on the internet?
A bunch of different places. You can put Jim Bergen, NC Senate, Bergen for Senate. Just type in Jim Bergen, it'll come up. And if you would be willing to help, I'd appreciate that.
There's a donate button?
You can donate, but mostly I want your prayers.
Thank you.
Pray for this country and pray for our president.
So let's go to the floor. Guam, Maine, Kentucky, American Samoa, Indiana, Florida.
Where's Mississippi? Right there. You see? Right there.
Hey, you're from Mississippi? Can you
spell Miss? I know what you're gonna ask.
Can you spell Mississippi with one eye?
Crooked letter.
Look. Well, I'll wait till we get down the stairs. Have you heard this before?
Yeah.
This is like from 5th grade.
Okay.
Thank you all for looking at Watch your step, Roger.
They built this up, right? How far off the floor is it? Like 20? How far is this floor built off the real floor? Because in Charlotte, they were going to build it up like 30 feet.
So anything to the right of that, hopefully you stay hydrated.
Watch your step, Roger.
Yeah. Hi.
You'd like to quickly speak to us.
I'll see how it is. Here, I'm going to take my your purse off. RNC campaign.
I know they talk about, oh, we need it back in hand.
Take a look.
And 62 big baby. 3.5 to.
They'll come to the radio. All right. What do you want me to do? She said,
Yeah.
All right.
Big investment.
But I'm not required to be anything. It's a weird question. Every person who's on the beat just it is not required.
Are you from New York?
No.
Oh.
Are you from New York?
No, I'm from North. Well, I am from East Meadow, but I'm from North Carolina.
Okay. That's a better place.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for New York delegates to show up.
Gotcha.
Newsmax, NBC News. My grandfather worked for NBC News in the 50s and 60s. No, my grandfather worked in New York City.
Oh, okay, that's really, I'm not really interested to that.
What's really funny is that I probably have more broadcast power in my phone than when we used to go visit him. It was all the big machine, all the tubes and everything on like whatever floor he was on, the studios that he worked at.
That's funny.
He was especially, they used to send him on the space shoots, the Saturn V and the Apollo missions and stuff like that.
Right.
So I get a bunch of press passes from back in the 60s from him.
Oh, that's cool.
The photo is do a couple of ads. I thank your ads.
Listen, where are you from? Where? I'm not exactly where that is.
Excuse me.
I'm from West Palm Beach. See, I'm from the city. You don't have to say Florida. Everybody.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I guess that's all right.
Which owns 4 television stations in the great state of Wisconsin. Okay.
I track it preferably. Yes, sir.
Bingo with your delegation.
Yeah.
Not exactly big fire and stuff, but I mean, I can't stand.
Would you pass this to Maggie? Would you pass that back? My camera's in there, so be gentle with it.
I got to see her.
Picture of the three of us here with the sun, North Carolina.
Hi, Susan Mills.
Hi.
We're live streaming on Citizen Media News. Susan Mills is the vice chairwoman for the North Carolina GOP. How's it feel to be here?
I'm so excited. This is going to be just a momentous week for me. I just cannot wait.
They told us to be in our seats at 12:45. What do you think that reason is?
I'm thinking we're going to have a very special visitor come see us.
You think he's going to announce his nominee for vice president?
I would like to hope so.
I hope so too. How exciting will that be?
Oh,
Why is it important that you're a delegate?
well, to me, it's important because I believe in our party and all that we stand for. It's important because I believe in President Trump, and I want to make certain that he gets our nomination.
Gotcha. Thank you, Susan Mills.
Thank you.
Okay. Maggie, text Sandy to tell her to share my live on Facebook and Twitter. If you, I was just on Real American News too.
Well, we have the best time.
I said, vote for Brad Knott. How am I going to miss that opportunity? I'm live streaming on Citizen Media News. Facebook.
Saw you getting interviewed, Pete.
Hey, yeah. I'm trying to avoid it, but they seem to.
So there's Newsmax, BBC, CNN, CBS, NBC, PBS, ABC, Scripps, Hearst, Fox News, Newsmax, C-SPAN. I'm filming you. That's smart. Putting a little platform on it. Oh, that's the broadcast, huh? What is that, live view? Are you no?
RF.
RF, gotcha.
Yeah. I get the model was.
You are.
New Hampshire, Tennessee, Vermont, Georgia, Delaware, Nevada, California.
Nothing to do for us. Nothing changed. Nope.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on the continent a new nation conceived in liberty.
State party strategies for us. Yeah. Good. I'm excited to be here. It's a great
I can be like this in like 2 weeks just so she can, do everything.
That's all I
Yeah,
can.
exactly. You tell like it is.
That helps out a lot. That's for sure.
Excited?
I'm so excited. It is. It is.
Great event.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Can I do a live stream? Please?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I on?
My little media empire, Citizen Media News.
What do you want me to say? Just,
Michael Ambrosini, a nice Italian name, huh? You're with Committee on Arrangements?
No, I'm with the RNC and the Trump campaign, Trump Force Coalition.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How did it come together? How are things going?
Going great. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Ready to rock.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
When we had the event, or we were supposed to have the event in Charlotte, they built up the floor like 20 or 30 feet. How far off the floor of the arena is, do you know? Have you heard that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a
I
great
think that was,
question, actually.
they had all kinds of storage and stuff and
Yeah.
offices underneath.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I've heard they've been absolutely terrific in the build out and getting everything together.
So what's happening at
Great
12:45? They told us to be in our seats at 12:45.
It's above my pay grade. I'm just here to mingle with everybody when they're getting in their seats. But that's the official business. So get
Are
started.
you a delegate?
No.
No.
Nope. I'm staff.
Well,
Yeah.
why are you excited to be here? Why is it important you're here?
I've known so many of the delegates and the members and guests years and years of working in Republican politics and since 2016 for President Trump. And so it's great to see all the friends getting together and, we're
Yeah.
turning a corner here, nominating our president.
When you do an organization for this, what was like one of the greatest things that stood out for you? Like, what are you going to be proud of? And you're going to tell your grandkids that you participated?
How unified everyone is.
Yeah.
Yeah, how unified everyone's been and how well this has all come together when it takes so many people from all across the country.
Yeah.
Years and years going into this, really.
Where were you on Saturday? This is going to be a question that's going to be asked in
Yeah,
generation.
Saturday I was out here. I've been out here
Yeah.
since the beginning of the month, really.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah. Michael, it was nice meeting you.
yeah. Great seeing you.
Citizen Media News.
Oh, okay. Yeah, great.
I created it several years ago because I was so mad at the way the news was portraying Trump and stuff like that, and I wanted to be able to portray my view of the world and stuff like that in a positive
I
way.
like your hat.
Thank you. Tom Holman.
I wandered off when you were talking to Bill.
Yeah, I did.
What are you? Just you? Bring it back.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Keisha,
What?
how are you?
I'm good. Will you take a picture of me and Joe with us in the background?
Sure, give me a camera. This is Keisha Brassington. We're live on Citizen Media News, live stream.
Yeah.
Keisha is the North Carolina RNC committee woman.
Yes.
Give me, I'm live streaming, so I can't take any.
Come on, Joe.
Crud. It's locked. Sorry.
Thank you.
So, Keisha,
Yeah.
why is it important you're here?
Oh, I think it's important for every North Carolinian to be here and for everyone that's here to make sure that we nominate Donald J. Trump to be the next president of the United States, especially with this past weekend.
What do you think the special event? They told us to be in our seats at 12:45. What do you think?
Well, I do think that is very possibly Donald Trump coming out to announce his vice president pick. Stay tuned.
The thing about Keisha that everybody asks, why these shoes today?
Oh, God bless America. I'm going to represent at all times every day this week because I'm so proud to be here.
How many shoes do you own?
buckets.
More than Imelda Marcos.
Probably. But I'm very proud to do so.
Gotcha.
And the people love it. It's
Yeah.
about having fun and it's about representing.
Yeah.
It really is about good times because our volunteers work hard. So because they work hard, I want to love on them. See?
During the whole process of organizing and being in your meeting, what's one thing that stood out? What's the thing that you're going to remember most and tell the grandkids when Thomas or Lizzie have kids?
So you know what? Last week the answer would have been different. It would have been something like just the RN working with the RNC to put on the convention because we got robbed in 2020, and this is a convention we're putting on for Republicans. But past this weekend, everything is about him trying to take out our presidential nominee, upsetting the political process. That's the message of this convention.
Gotcha. Where were you on Saturday?